Alright, yo. So, new release of Rainy Day, new season. So, we got a whole new place. It's the pet arena. Actually, let's go what pet. Oh no, you have to do. What pet, sorry. I don't know why I put one in the end. So, this is where you come when you come to the pet arena. You got some foxes, pigs, chickens around. And over here, you got a big creeper boss. So, what actually is this stuff and why are you going to do it and how do you do it? So first things first, you need your starter pet. So if you do /pet starter, there are 5 starter pets. We have the earth one, which is upgraded through farming, the air one, which is upgraded through woodcutting, the metal one, which is upgraded through mining, the fire one, which is upgraded through slaying, and the water, which is upgrading through fishing. Now, each time you click on a mob, whatever mob it is, it will have a strength and a weakness. So this mob is strong against earth, but this mob is also weak against air. If I come over to the creeper, I can't click it, but this guy, it'll be the exact same. Yeah, anyway. So for each pet arena, there's one boss, and there's 3 types of mobs. All have a strength, all have a weakness. So then if I go pet TP, and I go to the second one, we have some different mobs. We have some slimes, we have some sniffers, we have a zombie boss at the end, and then again for the third tier, we have pandas, llamas, and wolves, and we can't actually do this boss yet until Underworld, but we have a breeze to fight at the end. So these are these starter pets. So if you do /pets and you go here, you see the starter pets. I have 4 of them unlocked. So I have the Pyruki, which is fire at max level, Drutal, Tinsel, and Surpluche are the ones I have. And the max level for these is 15. And when you get to level 15, as with all pets, you can prestige them. However, with these pets, they're not really worth the prestiging. If you have spare prestige token, you have a bunch of spare pets that you're happy to just get rid of, I guess go for it. It'll provide a small boost when it comes to farming, but it provides no advantage for the actual pet arenas, so I'm staying away from it. It's not really worth it for me, and it will only provide us a very small boost even if you do. So yeah, so when you come to the pet island, well, pet to get started, you're gonna have your starter pet, whatever you choose, which you get the starter pet tokens from /missions. Um, yeah. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to choose your starter pet, and then you're gonna want to grind on your island, whatever it is, whether it's the mining, the farming, the slaying, the fishing, or the wood cutting. You're gonna want to farm on that island with the pet active to level the pet up before you start PvPing. So once you've done that, you're going to want to come over to, maybe you want to fight some of these, some of the foxes, whatever. I nearly, I thought I accidentally duped a pet egg then. Yeah, and you're going to want to come here, you're going to want to fight some of these. There's coins scattered around, although the coins aren't really worth collecting. I will just say this now. The coins are not worth collecting. You get far more pet coins from just fighting the mobs. But when you fight the mobs, you're going to notice your pet's losing health. So you need these health packs, which are 5 pet coins each. They provide 50 health back to your pet, and yeah, you just fight the pets, restore the health with the potions, fight more pets, and yeah. So once you've got a high enough level pet, which by the way, you cannot upgrade your pet by fighting other animals with the pet. You have to do it by farming on your island, or whatever grinding method you choose. So then you want to kill the creeper. Once you've killed the creeper, as I said, you can get to the next environment. Now, why are these environments so important? Well, the big thing with them is, this is Graph. Graph is on each island, he has a unique shop per island, and he has an item pool. So here you can get health packs, elite, regular, hatch packs, ability reroll, instant hatch, and a hatch slot. However, if I go to the second island, for example, oh, no, not buy, you can see that it's the same, but when you go to the third island, this is where it changes. So you come to the third island, and suddenly you can get hollow hatchbacks, you can get chrome hatchbacks, which are far better than the elite and regulars, and you can also get prestige tokens. Now, prestige tokens, while they're not really worth it for the starter pets, for the higher level pets, for example, this is the slaying pet I have, it would definitely be worth prestiging this pet. That would make a big difference. So yeah, so you're gonna get your pet, you're gonna level it up, you're gonna come here, you're gonna progress to the third island, and you're going to be farming animals. Now, farming the animals, as you can see, these guys are just fighting animals here. Let me show you an example of a battle. Where's a panda? There's got to be a panda around here somewhere. Could have a fire pet active. Yeah, while we're looking for it, we'll talk about this. So when you get these pet coins, as you can see, I have 495 right now. The best thing I'm going to say to buy first, you get hatch slots. So I have max hatch slots unlocked. It's 1.5 thousand pet coins per slot. And let's open these pets actually quickly. So, yeah, old dookie pets. So yeah, so I just drag the pet eggs I want to hatch into here, and it will have a timer. The higher level the pet egg, so common, rare, epic, celestial here being the highest one, I think it's 3 days to hatch one of those, as opposed to an hour for a common. You can spend cloud coins to insta hatch it, or if you come over to Graph here, Graph can offer you a instant hatch for 1,000 pet coins, which is a little bit expensive, but it is what it is. Yeah, so have I missed anything? I think I've talked about everything. I think I've done everything. So right, so we go to this panda here. Let me just quickly show you how it works. So you click it, and it will say Strength, Earth, Weakness, Fire. So I'm going to use a fire pet. I'm going to fight it. You get to go first, so I'll use this fireball. And you can see it did work, but he hit me back. I'm quite low on health, but he's not got enough. So right, the way I look at this is now, he's not going to one-shot me at 45 health. I mean, maybe he could, but so I'm going to try to use the fireball again, and there we go, we killed the panda, just like that. Oh, and another one just spawned right in front of me, but yeah. So I can see now, my Pyroki's low health, so I right-click him, heal him up with a couple of potions, and then he gets straight back to fighting. Sometimes the pandas can heal, sometimes they can brace themselves for attacks. If you look in the bottom left of my screen, oh, come on, I need one to hit. Fireballs have such a low hit rate, I swear. But you can see as you're going through, even though you're in a menu, so it's a bit hollowed out, you can see all of the attacks get used. So one more thing I will point out quickly actually is while you're battling, if it's a battle that you're struggling in and you're not just out damaging it and it's healing, it's reducing damage, it's hurting you back, and you're struggling, I will say when it does this, so Panda braces itself, reducing incoming damage, that's when you want to use your potion, or that's when you want to use your reducing damage ability. So for example, if I go here to abilities, I have this. So if it uses a damage reduction, I could use that. So for my next go, I'll be ready with a damage boost and a damage reduction, as it only lasts one go. So if it uses the damage reduction and I hit it, it reduces the damage. However, if it uses the damage reduction, I use my damage reduction. And then on the next turn, I use a damage ability. The damage reduction that it used won't matter because it only lasts one go. So it expired while you used your damage reduction. I should probably make a better video on this, explaining the PvP a bit better, but yeah, that's pretty much the basics of it. That's all it is for this pet arena. You kill mobs, you get pet coins, you get pet pouches. As you see, I just got a hatch pack. And then when you're ready, you can buy all these packs to boost your pets for on-island grinding, I suppose. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe to the channel, as everyone says, but yeah, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.